So I come on this platform, and my job is to always give y'all my unbiased truth. If it goes against whoever I'm rooting for as a fan, I'm a big fan of the game. I can throw that out. I can separate those things when I'm coming on this camera. My job is to be unbiased. I'm listening to a lot of experts, former players, analysts, whatever you want to call them. When we talk about the Philadelphia Sixers, who blew a 26-point lead. They blew a 26-point lead. They were up 21-22 at the half against Atlanta. They blew it on their home court and now find themselves on the brink of elimination. I'm listening to too much criticism of Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid had 37 points, 13 rebounds, something like that. And there's a lot of chatter about Embiid not stepping up in the fourth, missing free throws down the stretch. I think that's ridiculous. So here's the irony in that. I heard more people talking about Joel Embiid choking with the Sixers down 3, 107-104 was the score. Embiid goes to the line, under 20 seconds to go, and misses 2 free throws, right? And it was a pivotal 2. It could have cut it down to 1. You can play the game with Atlanta. You see how things play out, right? Those were the only 2 free throws that Embiid missed in the game. He was like 11 of 13, something like that from the line. You're going to say that is what comes to mind in Philly's loss? People are bringing up Joel Embiid. I think he went for 37-30. He dominated that game in the first half. Hell, he got him to the second half. Hell, him and Steph Curry. That's what y'all thinking about today? That's not what I'm thinking about. If my big man can give me 37 and 13, I'm fine with that. I don't care when he does it. In the first quarter, the second quarter, first half, I'm fine with that. That's enough for me. I don't care if he's not good in the fourth. That's enough for a team with a really good to great guard to bring it home. And a really good to great coach to bring it home. Here's the problem in Philly. Skirt. The Sixers don't have a good to great guard at point. The Sixers don't have a great head coach. I'm sorry. Doc Rivers, love him as a person. Seems like a great guy. Heard great stories about the guy. Fam, Doc has found damn near every way to lose a playoff. He's literally found every way to lose in the playoffs. Like, he literally is one of the biggest losers in NBA history in the playoffs. And I know that sounds harsh. It is reality. Multiple 3-1 series leads. Bro, this dude has found ways to lose games. No coach has ever blown more than 1 3-1 lead. And you've done it multiple times? Fam, copy that up with Ben Simmons. Look, y'all can have y'all way with Ben Simmons. If y'all like that, if y'all like, yo, he's a guy that get others involved, he can go get your 8, 9 rebounds, 10, 11 assists. Look, you have your way with him. If you think Ben Simmons is the future, do what you want. I'm out on Ben Simmons. Don't care. That's why I picked the Hawks to win this series. I'm not doing this with Ben. Y'all can have that. And if I'm Joel Embiid, I'm not doing that with Simmons. I've gave this man, because I don't think Embiid's going to be a guy to play late into his 30s. He can barely get through the playoffs. Every year's a struggle for him to get through, and he's wasting time. Like, the dude's got a tear in his knee right now, and he's playing through it. He's wasting his time in Philly. He's wasting another beautiful year of his career, an MVP-like season in Philly. Fam, Ben Simmons can't be putting the work in. I don't care. Maybe you like Ben. Maybe he's your cup of tea. He ain't for me. Fam, the years of a guard not being able to, for me, it's not about him not making three-pointers, taking perimeter jump shots. For me, it's always been about Ben not taking them. I can't have my point guard not taking them. See, with Giannis ain't taking them, but he's too strong to be on the perimeter anyway. He's better positioned to be down low. With Ben, you can't do that. Because you got Embiid. Embiid needs that space down low. You have to have Ben Simmons on the perimeter for me to think Philly can be the best version of themselves, which means he has to keep the defense honest. He has to at least take jump shots. He's not doing that right now. His confidence at an all-time low. Trust me, I've been Ben Simmons on a basketball court. My confidence in my jumper has been so piss poor off. I'm not comparing myself to Ben Simmons because he's an incredible talent, all things considered. What I'm saying is, I've been the guy that couldn't make a shot. My confidence went into the brinks. I know guys that never struggle with confidence issues on the court. Here's what I know. When I wasn't making shots and I knew my teammates were frustrated with me, when we hooped in the park, at the gyms, whatever, the first thing I try to do is grab every rebound. You ain't gonna beat me to the ground for a loose ball. Yo, you ain't go every loose ball. I don't even care if I'm not a runner. I just drop to the ground. If there's a loose ball, even if I can't get close to it, I'm just gonna drop to the ground. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see these knee burns after the game. And I think that's what Embiid's doing. From the assists to the rebounds to quote unquote claiming he's the best defender in the league. Whatever. I don't see that either. But whatever. He's doing this in spite of, because he don't want to figure out that jump shot. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be great at everything else because I don't think I can figure out the shot. And if he's content with being below average at shooting the rock and 30% from the free throw line, fam, he missed 10 free throws in that game. Only guard in playoff history to miss 10 free throws. Go look it up in a basketball game. He did that in game 5. So if you want to have the conversations about Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid, you're more than welcome to have it. I'm not doing that. My conversation centered around Ben Simmons and Doc Rivers. And if I'm Joel Embiid and I wake up tomorrow thinking, damn, they probably ain't going to fire Doc after a year. They could, but they probably not. Ben's contract, they got to be locked in with him unless Daryl Morey can pull off a miracle. Can't even call that a miracle. That would be a miracle to trade Ben Simmons. You're stuck like Chuck with those two guys. If I'm Joel Embiid, this offseason, y'all can call me whatever y'all want to call me. Y'all can say, yo, he bailed on the process, whatever. The process has been too long. Any process that takes this damn long, I want my money back. And that Sixers fan base is upset, and I'm sure Embiid's upset. I would get the hell out of Philly. I would demand a trade. I ain't doing it, bro. Y'all can have fun with it. Y'all can do it. Y'all can call me whatever name y'all want. I get one career. I got one life to get this thing right. And doing it next to Ben Simmons and Doc Rivers is not maximizing what God has given me. And I'm out. I'm done. Them dudes got some soul searching to do. Some ain't right. I got too much of a history to know that Ben Simmons can't shoot and Doc Rivers can't coach in playoff situations, despite having a championship. Y'all figure that out. I'm out of here. These dudes just they not getting better at their. They're not working on what they've been bad at. And Joel Embiid's like, yo, I'm still getting better. I'm getting better every year. Hell, I'm finding ways to last longer than seasons. Embiid would have had that same injury in his tear a year or two ago. He's done for the year. Obviously, he's doing some right to be able to withstand that pain. If it ain't nothing else, his heart is getting a lot tougher, and he's gaining that mental fortitude to withstand pain. Probably more than that is probably the fact that he's probably treating his body a lot better this year. That would probably speak to how he was able to stand up, pretty much get through the regular season without any major injuries. Embiid's like, yo, I'm getting better. I'm getting healthier. My weakness was withstanding injuries and being available for my team. I got better at this year. If Doc Rivers get better at coaching, he's still blowing 20-point leads. He blew an 18-point lead in game 4, and he blew a 26-point lead on his own home court in game 5. And Ben Simmons ain't getting nowhere near better with that jump shot. I'm getting out of here. I'm gone. Y'all can do what y'all want. I'm heading out of town. Find me a trade partner. If y'all ain't going to trade me, I want y'all to know I'm unhappy. Hopefully that means Ben Simmons gets into a gym, locks himself in there, and learns that jumper. Because I would count on Ben Simmons to figure his jump shot out more than I would Doc Rivers to figure out his coaching adjustments in the second half. If Ben Simmons could shoot, totally different conversation. If he could just take the shots, Philly's probably in the Eastern Conference Finals already. But he can't. And here we are. They're on the brink of elimination after blowing an 18-point lead and a 26-point lead, respectfully, in games 4 and games 5.